Hey everybody, welcome to TrainWorldTV. My name is James Wright. You may know me from my YouTube channel, JLWII2000. But I'm on TrainWorldTV for an exclusive How to Build a Layout series. And with 10 years of experience finally under my belt, I've got a lot of good tips and tricks that you can use to build a layout and a how-to series all the way through that should help you start your layout all the way to the scenery process. So with that said, I want to give you an overview of what this series will entail. It's over several months. You'll find it exclusively at TrainWorldTV's YouTube channel. And I'm going to talk to you about what all we're going to do together here on this channel. So first we'll start with introduction to benchwork. Benchwork is a very complicated, multifaceted process that can be done many different ways. But in benchwork, we're going to cover what you can do to build your benchwork, the different approaches you can have, and some literature to give you a step-by-step guide to actually building the benchwork. After that, we'll move on to track planning, give you some software approaches to how to build your layout with track plans, and how to get that printed out on the paper so it's easy to actually apply to your benchwork. Following that, we will do transferring those track plans to your benchwork and show you an approach to that is both unique and effective. After the transfer of track plans, we're going to cover cork roadbed and how to lay that and ensure that it's in a smooth and steady process to set you up for reliable operations in the future. Almost the most important step of any layout is the actual track work. We're going to cover track work, what brands and approaches I think you should use, and what I use to ensure that you can run trains without any issues overall. Then we'll get into wiring your track work, including bus wiring and feeder wiring so that you have power districts set up. We'll have all sorts of tips there so that you can ensure that there's no power interruptions to your layout around the entire perimeter. After that, we will be operational in terms of being able to run trains, but there's so much more to cover, including installing a roundhouse and turntable and other structures. We'll have a car shop. We'll also have a bridge to install, or a couple bridges in a couple different areas, and show you different approaches to how to install bridges. Then we can move into scenery. You'll have different terrain that we can work with. I'll show you some approaches to that. Waterways, backdrops, and even grade crossings all around the layout. So there'll be a lot of different areas you can see in scenery, but overall I will show you how to complete some of the key scenery areas on a layout. Well, that will cover everything we're going to be showing here on the How to Build a Layout series exclusively on TrainWorldTV. I hope you'll join us because there's going to be tips throughout this series that I've learned over the years that will help you have trouble-free operations on your layout. And there'll be so much more knowledge shared in the comments section. There'll be a lot to learn in this series, so I look forward to sharing that with you. With that said, we'll see you next time here on TrainWorldTV with Introduction to Benchwork, and I look forward to all the fun we're going to have together. Thanks.